What's my headphones? Oh, there they are. I'm doing good. Oh yeah, by the way, I finally got a. I got headphones, so there's a microphone built in. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I will be bringing you guys with me for when I'm live, for when I'm celebrating my birthday, because I will be with my friends. So if you hear some noise in the background when I'm hanging out with my friends, that's probably the reason why. I'll show you where I'm currently living. Yesterday was hell for me. Uh, not as much hell as what's going on right now. Well, if you don't know, in Los Angeles, people are protesting, and that's kind of concerning. Yes, other people have rights, but if it puts other people who live there in danger, like, it's not really your right to protest anymore. It's more of causing people who live there more danger than safe. You're putting more people in danger than safety. There's a difference between peaceful protest and so I have a family member that does live in Los Angeles. Thank God he's not living there right now, because it would have scared me half to death, to the point I would actually be in the hospital, and I don't want that to happen. Now, while I do think protesting is a good thing, it has to be peaceful. My my dad is in Los Angeles, but he's watching someone's house, so I can. Ugh. To everyone who has family in Los Angeles, I hope they are doing well, because it's a difficult time right now. Oof. Ugh. I'm pretty sure LA issued a curfew. So yeah, they issued a curfew. I live in San Francisco, so I'm pretty much like a not that. Yeah, state curfew. Yeah. As I am not surprised. I do think that that's good, because I walked out at night. Because I pretty much stay away from anything that has to deal with fucking politics. I want nothing to do with it, because it kind of is. It's stressful. Let's just put it that way for me. Ugh. And I can't have stress in my life. considering that I have a lot of stress in my life as is. I don't need more. Thank. Uh, so, which means you're pretty close to Los Angeles because it's just, oof, I drive down for people who live in Florida. Mm, that's cool. So actually, there's a really good reason why I don't cut my hair. See, uh, I kind of grew up uh, not having a lot of money, but I was still so. Whenever I was going to a new school, I would have to get my hair cut in the military type of style. So, full on buzz cut. And I did not like it. It made me sort of like uncomfortable. So, what I would do is I would cover it up with a beanie and let it grow out when summertime came. So, anytime that summer came around, my hair would be growing out. And yeah, and when it would be getting to a medium length, long enough to be put in a ponytail, I would put it in a ponytail and just leave it like that. About middle school and middle school year, it happened again. Yeah, it made me feel weird. So, as I got older, I started cutting it about like midway, so where there's still hair left. So, but I started doing a lot more different like hairstyles. Now, the reason why I let my hair grow long is because it's to honor someone that I've lost when I was 11, and he kind of helped my mom. and I show my middle name. Uh, no, it just does this naturally every time I get out of the shower and shit. But it gets tangled, so I don't really have. And plus, with the work and with what I do online right now, I get a lot of like. And yes, I do get a lot of hate comments normally, so. But I don't let that phase me. Because why should it? It's just people unhappy with the way that they look about themselves. Yeah, exactly. It's my signature hair. In fact, the my profile is based off of how I look in the real life, but with a different hair color. Yeah, I made that on a game called League of Legends. If anyone knows what that is. And plus, I do pull it back when I get dressed. So I put it. I do put my hair back in a ponytail, so that way when I put my hoodie on, if it has a zipper, it doesn't get caught. But I do kind of. I do. I haven't had time to take care of my. Uh, I do haven't had. I really haven't had time to do a routine to keep my hair, from having issues. So my hair normally does do this. That's why I'm not that phased by it. So when I do, I have cut my hair before. So there's no doubt about that. I have cut my hair before. Gamer rage. Oh, it's you dumbass fucking skeleton! Jeez. I avoided the house being blown up. Yeah, they're just at my mom's house. I don't really keep them at my aunt's because this is mainly where I work, and plus I'm trying to eventually collect some more cards that I used to have. God damn it! Ah, fucking caffeine. Ugh. Uh, my schedule on YouTube is the same as Twitch, so I keep it consistently like that because uh, it makes it harder for the fucking trolls to figure out what I'm doing. Because I have a lot of real life people who, in real life, I have a lot of people who don't like me, per se. So, because of the way that I handle problems, I'm more of like, if they continue playing fuck around and find out, they're gonna figure out what happens. Sort of stuff like that. So, if you notice that my streaming schedule is a bit off, alright. So chat, if you notice my schedule's a bit off, it has to do with that I haven't had enough time to yeah, I stream every day. It's just that I might not know what game I'm streaming because I haven't had time to check with the with my schedule and with my streaming schedule. So yes, I will be streaming. Or it's just that I might not be either gaming. It's just that I might be late to stream though because I might have to go outside or you know. Or it's just that I might be on my console. So, or it might be due to me sleeping in. Yeah, my schedule's kind of fucked up. So, I do have a Discord, so, but most of my games I haven't had to, most of my streams I haven't had been able to link to the schedule. So most of my streams are kind of like off right now. Later. Chat.